21 years of soft serve ice cream. We're real. That over across the street's completely fake. It was never a gas station. It's all just put over there like that 2007.
Which one is there? That's never been a gas station?
Yeah, all that stuff was put over there in 2007. It was all fake. The little building was there, but it never sold gas. Until about 97, and this was a complete gas station. I mean, they sold tires, and they changed oil, they worked on cars, everything. Well, there was a garage out back. Well, the pumps were out there in that garage. And in 97, this old boy across town kept asking my dad about buying them. So Dad sold them to him, and I didn't even approach him about buying them back because he wanted about $10,000 a piece for them. And he only paid like $50 a piece for them. So I had those custom built in 2013. And yeah, we did have our pumps here.
These out here are just a kit.
But this is what it looked like in 51. And it had gas. That man and his wife owned it then. And whenever he died in 57, that's when she stopped selling gasoline. She didn't want to go out in the snow and rain pumping gas. So she stopped selling gasoline, put in food, and that's what it's been ever since. And she kept it for about, till about 64, and she sold it to a family. That family had it 16 years, and then Mom and Dad bought it in the 80s, so we had it 42 years. And they bought it from, this family bought it from this family that opened it in 27.
It's so great how it hasn't been changed.
The only difference too much is that they put a canopy out here. Our original canopy, it didn't have one. So if it was pouring down rain or snowing or whatever, you had to go out and pump gas. So if it was, like I said, if it was 20 below zero outside or whatever, you were out there pumping gas, checking her tires and all that crap, and she didn't want to do all that, so she stopped doing that. I mean, that was a lot of pain to do.
That's a lot of work all day long.
It is, and then also, like I said, if it's pouring down rain or whatever, you're out there.
Holidays,
this is what we look like at nighttime.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Gravel there, and that's coming straight down Commerce Avenue. Well, that picture was taken from our window right there.
Oh, wow. And the window is full of it.
Yeah, it's still up there. I was up there just about 3 weeks ago. It's behind our ice cream cone, and they put it behind this sign. This sign probably wasn't there. In fact, I'm sure it wasn't there whenever they first opened. And then this one, it turned into a Flying A after it was a marathon. Flying A is no longer in existence. They stopped using it as a brand in about 1960. Tidal actually is still used in about 38 countries, not here, but they use Tidal oil and or sell it in about 38 countries.
Did a lot of the gas stations have just that similar design? Was there a design that people would just say?
This was called a Tudor style.
Okay.
Sometimes they call it a cottage style.
But the private business would pay and build it.
They built it. Yeah, it wasn't built by the company.
It wasn't a highway company building it.
It wasn't owned by the companies. In fact, all of them, there were very few actual. They wanted to sell the gas to them, and you could be their franchise or use them. But they made way more money that way. They didn't have to worry about doing anything other than charging you for their gas. And you had to buy it from them